Hi guys, welcome to my channel Radhika's lessons. Let's continue with the chapter polynomials. Let's recall, in previous classes we have learned how to find the factors of the polynomials. Let's revise it with an example. Example is 6x square minus 5x minus 5. Now coefficient of first term and the last term of the expression we need to multiply. So 6 into 6 is equal to 36. Now we have to find the factors of 36. So there are so many factors of 36, 2 into 18, 3 into 12, 4 into 9 and 6. Now we have to select such a factor which will give us their addition or subtraction middle term. When we add or subtract the two terms which we have chosen, their sum or difference should be equal to middle term. So here negative 9 plus 4 is equal to negative 5. This will be the middle term. So here when we split, we get 6x square minus 9x plus 4 minus 6. So 3x into bracket 2x minus 3, we will take common factors. 6 I have split into 3, 3 into 2 and 3 into 3. So 1, 3 common factor in both the terms and 1x common, and the leftover terms are inside the bracket. Same over here. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 will be common factor, no x common factor because this doesn't have x. So 2x left over inside the bracket and minus 3. Now again when you find the factors, here you should get 2x minus 3 and 2x minus 3 as the same answer. If you get a different answer, this means there's some mistake in the sum and you have to check it out there itself. 2x minus 3 and 2x minus 3 will be the common factor and 3x plus 2. Let's learn factors of polynomial. Sometimes polynomials can be written in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, and hence it is easy to find its factors. Practice set 3.6, page 54 of your textbook. Find the factors of the polynomial given below. It is sum is 2x square minus x minus 1. Now here 2 multiplied by 1 is 2 we have got. Now we can split the middle term so that we get as 1x or x. So it is 2 positive 2 and negative 1 gives us 1. So here we have split the middle term of x as 2 1s are 2 and x variable we have to write. So 2x square. Now again we will take first two terms. Common terms 2x into bracket x plus 1. 2x is outside, so nothing is left, but in that place we need to write 1, and minus 1 will be the common factor, and x plus 1, because minus into minus gives us plus. So here we need to write x plus 1. So both these terms should be same. So again common factor x plus 1 and 2x minus 1. Now question number again 1, sub question 2, 2m square plus 5 minus 1. 2 into 3 gives us 6. Now the factor middle term we have to check for middle term now. So 6 into 1 is equal to 6, because positive 6 and negative 1 gives us positive 5. So we will split it as 6m minus m. Now again taking common factor 2m into bracket m plus 3 and minus 1. Coefficient of m is 1, so minus 1, minus into minus gives us plus here, so 3, m plus 3 common factor and 2m minus 1. Sub question 3, 12x square plus 61x plus 77. Now here 12 multiplied by 77 we get 924. As it is a 3-digit number, we can find the factors of these 3-digit numbers, as you have found the factors for LCM in your previous classes. So when you find the factors, you will get like this. So we have to select such factors so that their sum or difference gives us the middle term. So here I have chosen 11 into 3, which gives me 33, and the leftover factors give me 28. 2 into 2 into 7. So 2 into 2 into 7 gives 28. Now when I add them, I get 61. And 33 into 28 is 924. And 33 plus 28 gives me 61. So I'll split this 61x into 28x plus 33x. Now here again splitting this by 4, 4 3s are 12 and 4 7s are 28 and 4x common factor. Again I'll split this 11, 3s are 33 and 11 7s are 77. Again this has only x, so no x over here. 3x plus 7, 3x plus 7 common and 4x plus 11. Sub question 4. 3y minus 2y minus 1. Now again middle term we want it as negative 2y. So 3 ones are 3 and the middle term will be minus 3 plus 1. So we want it as negative 2. So we have got negative 2. Then 3y common factor of these two terms. So 3y and y minus 1, and here 1 is the coefficient, so plus 1 y minus 1. Again y minus 1 common factor, or you can write the other way also, 3y plus 1 and y minus 1 also. Sub question 5, root 3x square plus 4x plus root 3. Again first term, coefficient of first term and the last term we need to multiply. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. Now 3 into 1 gives us 3 and 3 plus 1 gives us 4. So we want middle term as 4. So we can split this as 3x plus x. Now root 3x square plus 3x plus x plus root 3. Now here we will take common factor root 3. But here there is a number 3. So we can split this 3 as root 3 into 3 and this as x. Now we can take root 3 as common. So root 3x common and left over x and root 3 here. And here 1 we will write outside the bracket because this whole term is common, x plus root 3. X plus root 3, x plus root 3 common and root 3 plus 1. Sub question 6. Sub question 6, half x square minus 3x plus 4. Now here this is a fraction over here, first coefficient. So we have to take LCM of all the terms and this will be common, and 2 3s is 6, 2 4s is 8. So here I can split this as 1 upon 2 into these numerators. So 1 upon 2 into bracket numerators will be x square minus 6x plus 8. Now this will be outside the bracket. Now again here there is no coefficient, so it is last term only we will consider as it as 8 and find the factors of 8. 4 2s are 8 and 4 plus 2 is 6. So middle term should be negative 6, so negative 4 negative 2 gives us negative 6. So here we will split the middle term, half will be outside the bracket as it is, so x square minus 4x minus 2x plus 8, and here from these two terms common is x and left over terms x minus 4, and here common factor is negative 2 and into bracket x minus 4. Again x minus 4 common and x minus 2 left over term. So we have got two factors of it, half into x minus 4 into x minus 2. Question number 2, factorize the following polynomials. First one, x square minus x whole square minus 8 x square minus x plus 12. Now here in this type of expressions what we need to do is we need to first check whether first term and middle term have the same terms like x square minus x and x square minus x. So we will consider this term as y square because here it is a square, and this term as y. So let's x square minus x is equal to y. So the equation will be, we will replace this by y square, and this as y, 8y and 12. Now again same method, 6 into 2 is 12 and negative 6 and negative 2 gives me negative 8. So I am splitting the middle term, so negative 6 negative 2y, again finding out the common factors, y minus 6 and here minus 2 into y minus 6, again y minus 6 common factor into y minus 2. Now here after this we have to resubstitute the value of y in this expression, that is x minus x square minus x here. So we'll, in place of y we'll write x square minus x minus 6 here. We'll continue, then here x square minus x and minus 2. We'll continue with the sum. Now x square minus x minus 6 and x square minus x minus 2. We are continuing with the sum. So now again we'll split the middle term. Here we have got 6, so product of 6 we can take it as 3 into 2, which is 6, and negative 3 and positive 2 is 1. So here negative 3 and positive 2, here we'll split, and here x square, here it is 2, so 2 ones are 2, negative 2 into 1 is negative 2, middle term, and negative 2 plus 1 gives me negative 1. So we want middle term as negative 1. So x square minus 2x plus x minus 2. Now again here we'll find common factor x and into bracket x minus 3, and here again common factor 2 into bracket x minus 3. So this both should be equal. Here also x common factor x minus 2, and here coefficient is 1, so 1 we'll write outside the bracket, and x minus 2. Now x minus 2, here x minus 3 is common, and then x plus 2 over here. Here x minus 2 common and x plus 1 over here. So this is the answer. Question number 2, again sub question 2. X minus 5 whole square minus 5x minus 25 minus 24. Now we cannot solve this expression unless and until these terms are same. So what we need to do is we will find the common factor of this. So here I can split this as 5 into 5, 25. So common factor 5 outside the bracket, leftover term is x minus 5. Now we have got x minus 5, 5 into x minus 5 minus 24. Now considering x minus 5 as m, we will take x minus 5 as m. In previous example we have done it as y, and we are taking it as m. So m here, x minus 5 we will consider as m and whole square, m square minus 5 into m and minus 24. Now we will split this 24. 8 3s is 24 because we want middle term as 5. So negative 8 and negative 5 we want middle term. So negative 8 plus 3 gives negative 5. So m square minus 8m plus 3m minus 24. Then again common factor m minus 8 plus 3 into bracket m minus 8, common factor, and this is again common, m minus 8 and m plus 3. Now resubstituting the value of m as x minus 5 here. M will again take it as x minus 5. So x minus 5 in place of m will write this. Here also x minus 5 in place of m will write this from this expression. So here m replaced by x minus 5, here m replaced by x minus 5. Now here the two terms are like terms, minus 5 minus 8 is minus 13, and here two terms are like terms. So minus 5 plus 3 is x minus 2 is the answer. Now question 2 sub question 3 we will continue. Is x square minus 6x square minus 8 into bracket x square minus 6x plus 8 minus 64. Now here again we have x square minus 6x and x square minus 6x, right? So we will consider this as m, or you can take any alphabet whichever you want, and we will replace this by x square minus 6. So in that place we will write m square, 8 into bracket m plus, now this will be m and this will be plus 8 minus 64. Now here we want it as m, right? So what we will do is we will open the bracket and multiply 8 with the terms inside the bracket. So 8m multiply, and here 8 8s are 64. The 64 is already there with the sum. Now here m square minus 8m minus 64 and minus 64. Both they are like terms, so we will add them with negative sign. So we have got an expression m square minus 8m minus 128. Now we can find the factors of 128. That is, we can start with 2 or 4 if it is divisible. So 4 32 and 4 8s are and 8 1s are. Now we are taking 16 into 8 is 128. Now we want middle term to be negative 8. So negative 16 plus 8 gives me negative 8. So I can take this as m square minus 16m plus 8m minus 28. Again common factors m and m minus 16 and common factor 8, m minus 16, again they are same. So this will be common factor and m plus 8. Now resubstituting the value of m, again we will take this x square minus x in place of m to find the answer. Now here x square minus 6x, and we have resubstituted this m with x square minus 6x plus 8 and x square minus 6x minus 16 over here. Then now we are splitting the middle term, and 4 2s is 8 and minus 6 minus 2 gives us minus 6x. So now here is minus 8 we will take. Will be plus 8. Now x will take common factor x minus 4, and here minus 2 and minus 4. X minus 4 again will be common factor, minus 2 and x minus 4, because plus into minus is minus. Now here x square minus 8x, again we will split the middle term, 8 2s are 16, right? So then negative 8 and positive 2 gives me negative 6. So here now we will take common factor x minus 4 and minus 2, x minus 4, and here x into bracket x minus 8 and 2 into bracket x minus 8. Now here x minus 4 will be common, and here x minus 2 will be common, and here x minus 8 will be common, and x minus 2 will be common. So this is the answer. So when you solve this expression, this should be the answer. This is the way we need to solve. Sub question 4, it is x square minus 2x plus 3 and x square minus 2x plus 5 minus 35. Again x square minus 2x, we have to consider it as m. Let x square minus 2x is equal to m. Now we will replace this by m, and we will replace this by m plus 5. So here we will split the here we have got two factors in this. So we want as ax square plus bx plus the term c. So now here we have got two factors. Now this m we will multiply it with m plus 5 because there is no square exponent. So m into bracket m plus 5, 3 into bracket m plus 5 minus 35. So m into m square, and m plus 5 is 5m, 3m, and here 3 plus 5 is 15, and this 35 from the expression. Now middle term are like terms, so we will add them, m square plus 8m minus 20. Now we can find the factors, that is negative 20. So negative 2 into 10 gives us negative 20, and when we find the difference, 10 minus 2 is 8. So we want middle term as positive 8. So m square plus 10m minus 2m minus 20. So again common factor m into bracket m plus 10, common factor negative 2, again m plus 10. So m plus 10 and m plus 10 common, and m minus 2. Now resubstituting the value of m we get. Now when we resubstitute this m with x square minus 2x, x square minus 2x and 10, x square minus 2x and minus 2, this will be the answer. Let's come to question number 5. Y plus 2, y minus 3, y plus 8 and y plus 3 plus 56. Now here if you look at this expression, they are all product. We have to convert an expression into ax square plus bx plus c. Now here there is no square term, so what we need to do is we will multiply these terms, y minus 3 with y plus 8, because we are selecting such terms together to get y square. So y minus 3n plus y plus 8 and y plus 2 into y plus 2 into y plus 3, which gives us plus 56 in the expression. Now again we will multiply this y with this term y plus 8 and negative 3 with the same term y plus 3, because we want to change the expression into ax square plus bx plus c. So here y into bracket y plus 3 and 2 into bracket y plus 3 plus 56. Now y into y is y square, 8 into y is 8y, minus 3y, 3 into y is minus 3y and minus 3 into plus is minus 24. Here y into y is y square, y into 3 is 3y and 2 into y is 2y and 2 into 3 is 6 plus 56 as it is. Now 24 we have to split it to middle terms such a way so that we want middle term. Now here this is these are like terms, so we will solve this. 8 minus 3 is 5. So we have got an expression y square plus 5y minus 24, and here also we got like terms, so we will add y square plus 5y plus 6 plus 56. Now we have got these two terms as common in both the expressions, y square plus 5y and y square plus 5y. Now we have changed this expression into ax square plus bx plus c. So now y square minus 5y is equal to m. Y square minus 5y is equal to m. Now replacing this with m, we will continue to solve. So m minus 24 and m plus 6 plus 56. Now m plus, we will split this 24, we will multiply this with this. So m multiplied by m plus 6 and minus 24 multiplied by m plus 6 plus 56. M into m square, m plus 6 is 6m, minus 24 into m is minus 24, minus 24 plus 6 is 144 and plus 56. Now we will add these two like terms. So we have got an expression m square minus 18m plus 88. Now again a square ax square plus bx plus c. Now again we will split the middle term. Now after this we have got two products. So we want the expression this way. So m square minus 18m plus minus 88. Now m square, we are splitting 22 into 4 as 88, and then 22 minus 4 gives us 18 as the middle term. So m square minus 22 plus 4 minus 88. Now m into bracket m minus 22 and 4 into bracket m minus 22. We have to split this. Common factor will be 4 for them. So now we have got m minus 22, m minus 22 common factor, and m plus 4 over here. Now resubstituting the value of m with y square plus 5y. Here we get y square plus 5y in place of m and y square plus 5y in place of m plus 4. Here plus 4, here minus 22, and then again we have to split the middle term. But in this case we have not split the middle term because we cannot find the product of 22 which will give us the middle term. So we have to keep this term as it is. 11 twos is 22, that is the only term we can split. So then, but we don't get the middle term. So this is the answer. Cannot split the middle term, so this will be the answer. Now here I can split this. 2 twos is 4, or 4 ones is 4. So 4 plus 1 is 5. I am getting a middle term after splitting 4. So I can change this expression, that is y common factor y plus 4 and y common factor y plus 4. Now here y plus 4 common factor and y plus 1, here the leftover term. This expression will be the same and into y plus 4 y plus 1. So this is the answer. Sub question. Six. Y square plus 5y and y square plus 5y minus 2 is minus 24. This is the question. Let y square plus 5y be m. Here we have directly got, so we'll try to take it as m. So here m into bracket, this also we are taking it as a m minus 2 minus 24. Now we'll open the bracket by multiplying m with each term inside the bracket. So m into m is m square, m minus 2 is minus 2m and 24. Now we have got an expression, we can split the middle term. So 6 4 is 24 and negative 6 plus 4 gives us 2. So we want middle term as negative 2. So m square minus 6m plus 4m minus 24. Now common factor m into bracket m minus 6 and 4 into bracket m minus 6. So m minus 6, m minus 6 common factor and m plus 4, m plus 4. Now resubstituting the value of m, we get m minus 6, we will write this m plus 4. Now value is y square plus 5y. So we will write here y square plus 5y. Here also we will write y square plus 5y plus 4. Now again middle term will split in both the expressions. Here the product last term is 6. So 5, 6 ones are 6, right? And positive 6 and negative 1y is equal to 6, and here we want product as 4. So 4 ones are is 4. So 4 plus 1 is 5, middle term. Now here again we will take common factor y plus 6, and here again common factor 1, y plus 6, y plus 6, y plus 6 common factor, and y minus 1, and here y plus 4 common factor and y plus 1. So this is the answer. Let's come to the last question of this exercise. That is question number 7. X minus 3 and x minus 4 whole square and x plus 5 minus 6. Now here we know how to expand this expression x minus 4 whole square, right? So we'll write it over here, and these two expressions we need to multiply because we want to change the expression to ax square plus bx plus c. So now these two expressions we will multiply, and here we will expand this x minus 4 whole square minus 6. When we are multiplying these two terms, x multiplied by x minus 5 and minus 3 multiplied by x minus 5. X multiplied by x minus 5 and minus 3 multiplied by x minus 5. And here we can expand this. We know the expansion of binomial terms, x squares is x square plus 2 into 4 into x minus 8x and plus 16. And this is minus 6 as it is. X into x, x square, x into negative 5 is negative 5, negative 3 into x is negative 3x, and negative 5 into negative 5, negative 3 into negative 5 is positive 5. Now this expression will write as it is, and minus 6. Like terms we will solve. X square minus 8x plus 15 and x square minus 8x plus 16 minus 6. Now we have minus 6 also here. So we'll consider x minus 8x is equal to m. X minus 8x is equal to m. Now here we'll replace this by m plus 15 here, replace this by m and plus 16 over here, and minus 6. Now again m will multiply with this term and 15 will multiply with this term. So m into bracket m plus 16 and 15 into bracket m plus 16 minus 6. M into m square, m into 16 is 16m, 15 into m and 15 into 16 gives us 240 and this minus 6. Now middle term are like terms, so we'll solve m square. 16 plus 15 is 31m plus 234. Now again we have to split the middle term with this. So 2, 3, 4, find the factors. I am getting the factors 2, 9 and 13. I am taking it as, because 18 into 13, 13 and 9 2 18, because we want middle term as 31. So 18 plus 13 gives me 31. So here all the terms are positive, so not to worry about the sign. We can take m into bracket m plus 18 and 13 into bracket m plus 18. We have got common factor m plus 18 and m plus 13. Now resubstituting the value of m, I can write that is, we have taken here x square minus 8, so x square minus 8, and here also x square minus 8 in place of m plus 13. Now this will be the answer. We cannot find further factors because we are not getting any product which give us the middle term. So this is the answer. That's all for this video. Wait for my next video for the problem set. See you. Bye.